Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 26 of the Greek cities campaign on Rome Total War. And we start off today's episode with basically the Scipii's last stand. I can't see any other Scipii settlements other than Capua. Now we are outside of Capua, we currently have it under siege, and Captain Secundus, along with Julianus Scipio, the much bigger force, has attacked us. Now, to be honest, I'm not too worried about this battle. The army of Doros the Conqueror, we can't actually currently see it. It's mostly a ton of hoplites with like one unit of archers and himself. But he has armoured hoplites with him, so he knows what he's doing. He's doing a good job. Now, we've been attacked by Captain Secundus. We beat this army actually last episode, and we routed them, and this is the remnants of that exact army, plus one more unit of Principes. And then Julianus Scipio, the garrison of Capua, which, apart from maybe like the odd unit of Principes, honestly is not that dangerous. I suppose the most dangerous thing really about it is the three generals. But again, we have a ton of hoplites, so we should be able to deal with heavy cavalry. I hope so anyway. Faction leader does look pretty strong though, so we'll see how it goes. But of course we've got our faction leader, so I think everything should be fine. So let's start the battle. And yeah, this is quite important actually, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we are. Now, let's have a look at the battlefield. It looks pretty similar to the one we fought at the end of last episode. You can see, actually, the volcano over there. What's that going to be? That's not going to be Etna, is it? That's on Sicily. Vesuvius? Do you know what? I'm not going to guess. There's a volcano over there. Now, where is the city exactly? The city is over there, in the distance. So, we know where Julianus Scipio's army is going to come from. So, what I want to do first is move all these guys just out the way so I can see what's going on. Now, an important thing is getting lots of hoplites in the flanks to make sure that the Romans don't get around the side. So I think what I want to do is I want to get 6 hoplites on the flank. So the 6 hoplites I've designated are going to be the ones that are going to go on the flank. Everyone else, you can hold the front line. So these guys are going to get a nice sort of thick formation like this. I think probably go like that. That's quite nice. And then what we're going to do, we're going to have 3 hoplites on each flank, just making sure nobody gets around the side, or more importantly, the back of the hoplites, because that is when they rout. So get like that, that's beautiful, and then on the other side do exactly the same thing, and that just basically, you know, it goes against the cavalry mostly, and that's the important thing. So we've got good protection on the flanks, which is fantastic to see. We're going to have the archers in behind them, nice and protected by the phalanx, out of skirmish, out of fire at will, and then Doros right at the back. Obviously, don't particularly want Doros dying today, so get in the group and start the battle. So that looks like the reinforcement. Actually, that looks like the main, technically it is the main force, but it isn't really because it's very small comparatively. We'll move slightly forward, that's fine. Right, so we've moved forward. I want the archers focusing on the Principes. And yeah, this army should be pretty simple to deal with. I mean, they've got peasants. These guys are going to break straight away as they charge into hoplites, and that's going to lower the morale of everyone else. So, not the greatest Roman tactic I've ever seen, but you know what, it's fine. Right, they're charging in. If we could get Doros around the side, then we can even get these units to rout quicker, so we'll take less losses. They've just charged straight in, which is fine by me. So if we charge into the peasants, they're going to break. In fact, they've already broken. Get around the back of these guys. Ignore the peasants. Let's get into the Principes, particularly. Get the Cretans off firing now. Yeah, the whole line's collapsed. This army never stood a chance. And their captain dies, incidentally. I think it was a unit of Equites. Yep, enemy general fallen. Captain Secundus. You can just chase down these Principes. And then I think we'll be ready to turn around and face the main Scipii army. The main events. Yeah, we'll just get back here. The main event, which is the army of Julianus Scipio. So what we'll do, I think we'll turn around, face them kind of like that. That'll be fine. And we should be well suited to getting on them. And we'll get the archers on fire at will now. That's fine. Actually, don't quite yet. Oh yeah, we'll be fine, whatever. Now, in order to take the city of Capua right now, we have to kill 90% of this army and also all 3 generals. If a general makes it back to Capua, then, well, that's it. In fact, if we kill all 3 generals, that should be it, because the Scipii won't have any more generals left, and Capua will turn rebel. But either way, we do need to kill all 3 generals. I don't think we're going to do that, to be honest, but it's fine. Basically, my aim for this battle is to kill so many of them that taking Capua will be a sort of act of formality rather than a challenge, which it would be at the moment if we actually fought inside Capua against 1,400 men. So they are close to charging. You can see units come around the side here. That's why it's so important having those 3 units of armoured hoplites on the flank. They've not quite charged in yet. Hopefully, you see there's a general here. Hopefully that general just charges straight into the hoplites. That'd be beautiful. Get one of them down instantly. Otherwise, there's a general over there. Yeah, there's a general over there, 25 men. Not sure where their faction leader is. Ah, he's over there. Okay, so, yeah, hopefully they just charge in really quickly. That would be good. And they die really quickly as well. Yep, looks like they're charging in, and it looks like they're charging in with the general straight into the front line of the hoplites. So that's exactly what I want to see. We'll take a few losses, but if we kill the generals, we start killing generals, that's going to be a major loss to them. Now, what's going on the side here? We've got a few units around the side here, but we've got that protected. We've got units routing. One of the Roman generals is routing. Looks like he's going to survive, to be honest. We'll get the archers firing on him just in case we get a lucky hit. I think is unlikely. Now, the other side looks like a lot's happening. We've got the faction leader has charged in to the hoplites. Now, unfortunately, this general is around here to sort of protect the faction leader. So that's a bit of a shame, but it's all right. Let's just keep Doros safe for the moment. Don't particularly want Doros dying. Yeah, this is a little bit concerning. That he's really getting through this line of armoured hoplites and he's not taking many losses. What we could do, pause for a second. I want to get you two around here to back them up. Be super quick about that, but you can do that. Back that unit of armoured hoplites up and try and take down the faction leader. We take down the faction leader, the rest of the Scipii army collapses pretty much. So that would be really good if we could do that. Doros is in combat with who? Who is he in combat with? He's in combat with some Equites. Well, I mean, it should be absolutely fine, but don't particularly want to be fighting anyone, to be honest, with Doros. So that's all good. Now, let's just pause again for a second. Are these two backups actually killing the generals? Yeah, we seem to be killing someone, which is good. Now, we've got a general's bodyguard over there, so we need to be a little bit careful. In fact, just turn around to face him very quick. Doros, just get out of there. I don't need to fight Equites even, just because I can't risk you dying. I just cannot risk you dying. You're too important to me, okay? Just get around the back here. I mean, this is a shaken unit of Triarii. We could maybe charge into the back of them. Even then, don't particularly want to risk it. Why would I risk it? Yep, these stupid bloody Equites are going to keep chasing us, aren't they? Just get out of there, Doros. Oh, we killed someone. We've killed someone. Pause it for a second. Who have we killed? Juliana Scipio. We've killed the faction leader. Oh my goodness, we've killed the faction leader and the whole army is pretty much routing. Yes, so getting those two hoplites over was so important. Right, you two focus on getting those Principes down. You focus on getting... Where's the other? Ah. You focus on getting that... No, you just stay there where you are. You help that unit over there. Just make sure we get that general down. So one general is down already. The other one routed, so... We've not taken Capua today unless he comes back. I think that's him there, so we could possibly get him. Okay, the archers are in combat. With who? They've moved forward. Ah, they've moved forward to try and get to the general, which is not what I wanted. No, you guys have got to get back, okay? You know what? Get on skirmish mode, then you'll automatically go back. Right, Doros, yeah. We don't want our faction leader dying as well, okay? One faction leader dying is enough for this battle. Just come over here. If we could, I tell you what, if we could get the Equites to charge into the hoplites, then we're good. Then we're absolutely good. So just get around the side here, get around the side here, get around the side here. That's it. Now get around the back of these hoplites, and then the Equites will charge into the hoplites. You've got your spears the wrong way, idiots. Get in those Equites, get them down because they keep trying to chase Doros off. Now we've got a wavering unit of Triarii. They should break in a second. We've got a general who's charging in, and he looks like he's dead. He died straight away. Spurius Mummius. So I think it was that general. He died straight away from that charge. That's why you don't charge straight into hoplites when you're cavalry, okay? Bad idea. Now it looks like that general's got away. So we are going to have to still try and take Capua because he's got away. If we killed him, which we nearly did, we would have been good. But unfortunately, we couldn't quite. This unit needs to get forward. Make sure we keep the line steady, please. Don't do the stupid thing when you move backwards. Otherwise, things seem to be going pretty good, if I dare say so myself. We've got steady Principes over there. I just don't want Doros to die, to be honest. That's all I'm concerned about. So, just get behind the phalanx. They've done a really good job. In fact, you guys, just go like this. Okay? You've done a fantastic job. Particularly these guys, getting that faction leader down. And none of them, I think only one unit broke. And considering the faction leader charged in with almost 50 heavy cavalry, I will take that. Okay, I'll really take that. 17% of us are killed. Nearly 2/3 of them have been killed. So fantastic stuff, really. Fantastic stuff. Do you know what? I think they might be running off. I think they've had enough. In which case, I think Doros, it's now time for you to get involved. If they're going to run off, we'll try and get as many kills. Why are you going down? Who's killing you? Oh, it's the... Now, is this General's bodyguard alive? I mean, is the actual General alive, or is it just the bodyguard we're fighting? I think it might just be the bodyguard. Guys. Oh, they broke anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it was just the bodyguard. I think the Scipii might have had enough. Either way, let's move forward. We've got this new formation. Let's move forward to about here. And we'll see if we can get some more Scipii down, because these guys look like they aren't completely done yet. So, you know, that would be nice if we can get a few lads down. As long as Dora stays alive, I am good. Right, you two, just focus on this unit of Principes that look like they're stalking you. You guys, I think we can start chasing some units. I think they've had enough. Yeah, they've seriously had enough. The whole army's collapsing. Right, Doors, just chase some routing units. I think they've really had enough. You guys, just focus on these Weletes. You guys, just try and get these Weletes if they charge. But otherwise, I think the Scipii are pretty much done. There's the odd unit of Principes, which should be fine. If we blow the horn just so Doros gets to the back, and then we'll just charge in so he can't possibly die. Yeah, they're roused as well. Well, that was pretty good. That was pretty good indeed. You guys get out of phalanx just so you can actually run and get the Weletes. Yeah, no, we've done a really good job there. In fact, yeah, they're routing as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we did a really, really good job. We killed a solid amount. We so nearly were able to destroy the Scipii if we just killed that last general, but you can't get everything in life. The fact of the matter is, their faction leader's dead, ours is alive, and to be honest, that's fine. That's great. That's great stuff. Oh my goodness! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Wait a minute, we might have done it. No way. Okay, if you didn't see that, I had it on fast forward. I was just like, I'm going to mop up the final few units. You guys don't need to see that. There was one general's bodyguard, and I was like, okay, it could just be the general. I'll just go and kill it, just in case it is the general. Guess what? It was probably a Scipio. We actually did kill all three generals. I thought he got away. Oh, Doros, you killed him. That was so lucky that I spotted that, and then the Doros was actually able to catch him up and kill him. Well, great stuff. So, that's fantastic. That's utterly brilliant. So, we've killed 3 generals of the Scipii. I think we've done enough to destroy the faction as a whole, which would be beautiful. Right, the last Scipii go, and there you go. Clear victory. 1,177 kills to 275. Captain Secundus got 2 kills. Lovely. Well, I think we've done enough to take Capua. Even if we haven't, they've got nothing left. So it would be really, really easy to take it. But I think we've actually done enough to take Capua. So that means that 2 out of 3, well, technically 2 out of 4 Roman factions are gone. Yeah, well, what? Okay, well, we'll talk about that in a second. We'll have a look at what else is going on for the moment. Carthaginian diplomat talking to Sinope. Gauls. Oh, I'd like to speak to the Gauls if they want to offer map information. Yeah, so first of all, trade rights, but I'd like map information. If you wouldn't mind. That would be lovely. There we go. Yeah, so all the Gauls are doing pretty well, actually. They're doing a good job. They've taken good parts of Spain. And they seem to be doing pretty well. And in fact, we can see, you know, the British are doing pretty well as well. And the Dacians really having a good campaign. The Dacians and the Seleucids are having good campaigns. Like, who would have thought it? Fantastic. Well, fantastic for them. Not really for us, I suppose. Now, Dacians are moving around. That's a big Dacian army, but doesn't look like it's going for us. Scythians don't attack. Thracians are spying on Thessalonica, which is a little bit annoying, but that's alright. We can live with that. And, well, pirates attackers. Of course they flipping do. So, that's just pirates everywhere. And we've got, okay, Crathis of Samos. Good attacker, good defender, wall breaker, bureaucrat, and confident commander. He's 25. Yeah, why not? We'll bring you along. He was adopted by Milas of Heraclium, which is the angry guy. So, faction destroyed, the Scipii, because we killed all their remaining family members. End of turn report. City expands. Sparta. Okay, I think we can do something with that. I think we can get councillors' chambers in. We haven't even got walls, but Sparta, who's going to attack it? Who will dare attack Sparta? I certainly wouldn't. And then city expands. Messana as well. So, don't know if you're really quite ready to expand yet. We'll see in a minute when I do the stuff at the end of the turn. And then faction announcements. We've got new family member, Democritus of Sparta gets married, and Doros gets a great commander, +4 command. That's some beautiful stuff right there. Now, I feel a little bit cheated, really, because I feel like we should have Capua. I have no idea why we don't, to be honest. Now, what exactly is in Capua? That's unfair. How did all these units get back? Town Watch, they weren't involved. They've picked up some... That's unfair, isn't it? That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. Well, if we attack, we can attack Capua now. The balance of power, it should be in our favour. Yeah, it is. That's a little bit annoying. We should have taken that automatically. Well, we'll do that in a second. We will take Capua today pretty easily, to be honest. So that's fine. I just want to see kind of what else is going on around the world. But, yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I feel like a little bit cheated there, but it's alright. Okay, so first of all, I can see that Carthage is happy, finally. It took forever, but it is happy enough, and it's about to get an Odeon as well, so it should be better. Now, I would like to start war with Numidia, particularly because I want to get Leptis Magna, just because it's a large territory and it looks nice on the map, mostly. And also, we kind of might as well at some point go and take Leptis Magna. I'm honestly not bothered about these territories. They can keep them if they want, and then they can just throw their force against Carthage. There's so much in Carthage that I dare you, Numidians, to go and attack it. You're just not going to. Now, the plan was to get this guy, Byllazora, just Philip II or something, to come over to Numidia and do that. But there's not really much of a naval force for him to get on. I suppose he's going to have to get on this ship, which is a little bit risky. We'll probably drop him off at Thapsus and he can go over next turn, because there isn't a... Well, there's a naval fleet over here, I suppose. That would probably be a little bit safer if we went over there. But he couldn't reach. He can't reach Thapsus in which case. So, to be honest, no. Just... Oh, you can't reach flipping Thapsus as well. Okay, just get dropped off over here. We'll find you a proper navy to use soon. But you can get dropped off over at Carthage. Lovely. In fact, if we can bring a few lads out from Carthage, then you're going to have a really strong army. If we could bring out... They're going to be unhappy if I do that. But if we brought you back in, and... There we go, they're in the blue. Lovely. So this army now can... Stop doing that. This army can come over here and join Philip II over here. In fact, they can probably come like over here. And then, yeah, they can go over and deal with the Numidians pretty soon, which would be nice. You can get over here into the dock and retrain. Well, you can retrain those archers, get yourself a bireme, and all is good. So, yeah, you can go over, probably look towards Leptis Magna, and then maybe like the Egyptians or something like that afterwards. We'll kind of see as it goes. Now, I want to have a look at the Thracians quickly. Actually, I want to have a look at the Thracians. So, Byllazora, they look like... basically, the Thracians didn't move at all, I think. So, Meles of Heraclium could probably take Byllazora now. Now, the first time he tried to take it, he didn't do a very good job. In fact, he did a bloody awful job. It was very annoying. Hopefully, this time, he could do a bit of a better job. I would hope so. He's a lot stronger than Bryzos. He should be doing better. So what I think we'll do, well, I want to have a quick look at the Seleucids first in that situation, and then we'll go from there. So Antioch is not looking hugely strong. I'm not sure where Xenocrates has gone, but it's not looking amazing. We've got this big, strong army. This is a nice army we've got here that can go over and besiege Antioch. Finally, they can go over and besiege Antioch. We've got... Do we need 2 generals? Not really. I don't want to risk 2 generals. If we all stepped out of Tarsus, like this, it would be unhappy for a start. And then we could bring along... Ooh. Okay, that would be the army. Now, that army is going to go over and besiege Antioch, like I just said. So you go and do that. Just get some ladders, get yourself a siege tower, get yourself a ram. Lovely. So Antioch, we can put under siege. Now, I would like this guy, Hippias of Thebes, to start looking maybe... Oh, but you're looking pretty strong, aren't you? You little... Yeah, you're looking a little bit menacing. I was going to say go over to Hactra, which has nothing in it, but I may be thinking differently now. Now, maybe if you guys could get inside Tarsus, that would be happy. Mazacar is unhappy now. They'll just have to deal with it for one turn. But we've still got a decent amount of force over here, and actually we have a force that has just come over away from Cyrene, and they're going to come over towards the Seleucids and help defeat them. I mean, unless... How weak is Alexandria, Thebes, and Memphis looking? Now, what we could do... They're all Egyptian, right? Yeah. What we could do is we could do a 3-pronged attack and take these 3 within 2 turns. That would be huge. What we would need to do that is we would need this army over here as well, which would take about 4 or 5 turns to come over. So I think what we should do, because we need the 2 armies over there at the same time, we could take 2 cities and then go for the last one really, really quickly in like quick succession. We could do a surprise attack against the Egyptians. Then by that time, hopefully we've dealt with the Seleucids and we can start moving in on the Middle East. So to do that, what we need is, first of all, we need this navy to be a bit slower because it needs to wait for the other one to catch up. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but it will eventually make sense. Basically, I need to go over and take Leptis Magna now with this army. So this army is going to go over here and it's going to find Leptis Magna like that in a couple of turns. Now, these guys are going to start moving towards Egypt. Once these guys have taken Leptis Magna, they're also going to move towards Egypt. It doesn't make a lot of sense in the moment. It will very soon, trust me. I hope. I'm a man of madness, but it's all good. Let's go and take Capua right now. That's what I want to do. So let's go and take Capua right now first. Should be pretty simple. Right, so here we are outside of Capua, which, you know what, I'm still mad. We should have that settlement. Okay, I'm still mad about that, but whatever. Okay, right, we have 4 rams. So if we lose this battle, I think I might just give up on the whole series. Right, I don't want the archers to carry the ram. That's just a generally bad idea. We'll get these hoplites to do it instead. Honestly, don't want to use all 5 rams because if we set up over here, then this tower is just going to reach them. We're going to take unnecessary losses. 3 rams is perfectly enough. Then what we can do, we can get these archers like that. Off fire at will, that'll be fine. So start the battle. So we get each lad to move over to their designated position, like so. And then what we're going to get is we're going to get everyone else. So come over here and they can just stand by the gate, ready to pour into the city as soon as we can. Beautiful. I mean, they've got town watch guarding the gates and nothing else. Like, nothing else. This should be fine. You know what? Screw it. Just all pour in. Not the archers. Sorry, cancel that order. Cancel the order. Not the archers, but everyone just pour in and kill those town watch. They're going to be nothing. That's going to be super easy. Okay, town watch are broken. Everyone come into the city. Not the archers, for God's sake. I keep selecting the archers. Everyone come into the city. And then this unit of Hastati should react. And then they're going to come over here. So you guys start pouring in over to the archers. And then we can get you in the back of them. Should be screwed. We've got some more town watch. That's fine. So they're coming over. Let's just slow it down a little bit, please. Yep, so all of you should be in phalanx. But you're not. So that's not ideal. Get around the back of these Hastati. They're already shaken. And all should be good. Hopefully we can retrain these lads. I think it should be pretty simple anyway, but we should be able to retrain everyone. So we're just going to surround these guys. You can get in phalanx and get in the city. And all is lovely. In phalanx, please. There we go. As soon as the other unit came in the back, the Hastati are broken. They're going to go back to the plaza and be pretty screwed. That's lovely stuff. Now, there's a unit of town watch around the corner. I think, honestly, we just select all these hoplites and just start walking towards the plaza. Easy stuff. The town watch and Hastati came back for some more, and they regretted it instantly. Beautiful. Right, we're walking up to the streets of the plaza, and we've evoked a slight reaction from some Equites. Okay, I think we can deal with Equites. We're just walking down the street with our spears. So if Equites want to charge into us off the plaza, they're more than welcome to. That would be a very stupid thing for them to do. It looks like they're going to anyway. Straight into prepared spears. Beautiful stuff. So they're going to go down. They're already shaken. They're going down extremely quickly and they're broken. There we go. Lovely. Love it. Oh, they've not learned their lesson. They're back for some more. That's what I want to see. Come on then. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. Yep. Yep. You didn't really learn, did you? Pretty stupid. Right, we've entered the plaza. I want them to get in some semblance of a formation. Doesn't really look like they're doing what they're told. So, honestly, probably just... Look. You two, just rush these Weletes. You guys, not you. Rush these Equites. Yeah, just rush the Equites. Guys, get on the side of the Equites. Into the Equites. You put your spears down. You get into the Weletes. The Equites should be going down pretty quickly. This probably wasn't the best method of dealing with this. Let's get some guys around the side here. You guys... No, not all of you. No, for God's sake. Look, you guys. You guys at the back. Oh, for goodness sake. Whatever. Look. It's hard to select units sometimes. We've got some Sam Knights, they could cause a bit of trouble. So you into the back of those Town Watch. What have we got? We're chunking into some Equites who are pretty much down. We've got some Sam Knights, we could just focus on them probably is the best idea. Apart from you need to focus on those Town Watch. You guys just need to get around the side here, be really quick, okay? Get out of phalanx so you can run for a second. Just do what you're told for a second, that'd be lovely. If you can completely surround them, that'd be great. You guys are doing absolutely nothing, but just whatever. Have a nice life, I suppose. Oh, guys, be a bit quicker. Come on, round the back like this. We're taking a bit too many losses. To be fair, I think we've taken barely any. Yeah, we've taken 7% losses. I think I can deal with that. If Weletes want to come in, you're welcome to, okay? You come around the back here. That's it. You guys, you just never did what you told, were you? You just never did what you told. You just thought, I cannot be bothered. Get around the side here like you were told to the first time. You get on these Weletes. And then get in phalanx. Somebody's dead. It's going to be their captain. It's not going to be my general because he's standing outside. The enemy general has fallen. The reinforcements never bothered to move, basically. So, well, fine by me, I suppose. So now, basically, it's Weletes and... Oh, God, they've just got Weletes left. Good luck, lads. Good luck. Just chunking the Weletes down. Nothing particularly exciting here. Just all on the Weletes. We should take barely any losses. There we go. Pretty much down to last man. There's a few rebels outside, that's fine. They can stay outside. I just want to take the plaza and take the city, retrain and move towards the Julii. That's probably the best idea, to be honest. So the plaza is ours. As long as we hold it within 2 minutes, we are good. And there you go. Victory. I think we can end the battle. I'm pretty happy with that. Clear victory. 586 kills to 120. Fine by me. Doros the Conqueror lives up to his name once more. So beautiful stuff. We are now able to take Capua, and like I said, the Julii are probably the next target for him, so good luck. Good luck to them. So he stamps his flag down. Just exterminate them. I'm at the point in the campaign where I just exterminate everything, because we're fine. We're fine. So resistance is futile. What I want to do is repair the walls, get some proper walls in. Actually, we haven't got a religion, but just get up some proper walls in. Get a shrine to Hermes. Retrain the units. I mean, honestly, just retrain the weakest. So, like that. And then we'll get a unit recruiting as well. So we're going to have a nice sort of full army ready to move out of Capua very, very soon, which is awesome stuff. Okay, the final thing I want to do this episode is take Byllazora, I think. I don't think this episode's been too long. I think it's been okay. So, we'll go and take Byllazora and then we'll call it an episode. So, assault the city. There we go. So Bryzos, he defeated us last time. It was a bit embarrassing, but hopefully the same doesn't happen again. Let's see how we do. Okay, so it's nice and snowy in Thrace, which is fine by me. Probably benefits them more than anything, but it's all good. So we're going to get the Rams at the gates, and I just really hope there's not a repeat of the first battle of Byllazora. Melas of Heraclium, you need to actually redeem yourself after that one, because that was embarrassing. You should have won it, and you got utterly crushed, forced back to Thessalonica, which is not good enough. So, start the battle. You guys move towards the walls, and then the hoplites going behind. Melas, you don't need to physically get involved yourself. We don't want you dying. Now, we'll take a few losses from the militia cavalry. That's something we're just going to have to live with, basically. It's about dealing with these Falksmen, mostly, to be honest. I don't even know what went wrong last time. If I'm brutally honest, I just don't know what happened. It was just crazy. I don't know what happened, but it's alright. If we just get these walls down nice and quick before the militia cavalry do too much damage, we can get the militia cavalry routing almost immediately, then swarm the Falksmen, all should be good. Right, both breaches have been made. Let's pause it for a second. We'll just ignore you for a second. We need to swarm the city, so you guys focus on getting these peltas down, and just focus on really claiming that as your own. That's got to be the first thing to do, so quickly get inside the city. You hoplites, as soon as you've dropped the ram, you can get into phalanx as well and do the same, so there you go. In the city, take those peltas down before they inflict too much damage. So we're coming in very slow. The peltas are going to do a bit of damage, but in the melee they should absolutely crumble against proper armoured hoplites, I would hope. So here we go. They swarm us along with the militia cavalry. But again, militia cavalry shouldn't do a lot either. So shaken. We're all eager. Beautiful stuff. Hopefully they just break really quickly this time, unlike last time where they stayed alive forever. Folksmen look like they've reacted, which is exactly what I wanted them to do. So you guys can now come in. We've got the General's bodyguard over there, so we could really be a little bit quicker. Oh no, the Folksmen are reacting. That's fine. That's fine. Don't go through the gate then. Guys, just get these guys down. I mean, I don't know how they haven't broken yet. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wavering. They're both wavering, but they haven't... Oh no, you're steady. How are these Peltas steady, guys? Get them down. Seriously, get them down. Ridiculous. They should not be here anymore. Okay, militia cavalry breaks. They break as well. Okay, good. You guys get on the Folksmen, and then the Folksmen... Some of them are outside. The Folksmen are really lost. But anyway, you guys get inside the city. Yeah, the Folksmen are really lost, which is good to see, to be honest. So we're just going to swarm inside now. We've got a ton of hoplites over this side, dealing with the Folksmen, who are steady. We're getting inside the city, and hopefully we'll be able to surround these Folksmen. The Folksmen are wavering. We've got Thracian mercenaries over here, which maybe we should deal with them, but instead just get into the back of the Folksmen first. What do we got? We've got General's bodyguard. If you want to focus on General's bodyguard, you're welcome to. Come on, let's slow it down for a second. Get your spears down and just kill that General's bodyguard. Okay, because that could be a bit dangerous. But he should be going down relatively quickly. The spears are pointed towards him. How are these Folksmen doing? They are suffering. Good. You guys can now focus on the General's bodyguard as well. All of these hoplites on the General's bodyguard should be okay. We've got General's bodyguard and Thracian mercenaries. We've got some Folksmen coming up there. He's not down yet, though. He's still eager. But things are going okay. We've taken quite a few losses. The Thracians fight hard. And we only had 2 rams, which is not very good. You guys have broken, which is good to see. Yep, the Folksmen broken. General's bodyguard's still eager. Somebody's dead. Well, it's going to be their general, isn't it? Yep, it descends, is dead. Beautiful. That's going to lower the morale of everyone. Let's just focus. The General's bodyguard didn't rout, though, despite him dying. Oh, I think both generals are in there. Yep, the other general's dead as well. Oh, my goodness. Both generals charged in. I didn't even realise. Brysos is dead. So, yeah, both generals charged in. Just focus on the Thracian mercenaries now. They've thrown away their generals when they could have just stayed in the plaza. But okay. Yep, they're all routing. Beautiful stuff. We can just get a ton of them down, which is good to see. Yep. Yep. You are suffering like crazy. This time, it's gone a lot better. Right, let's split the hoplites into 2. We're going to get you guys going down over to this plaza. We're going to get you guys going down to the other road, to the main plaza. And we can just swarm the main plaza and take it. Should be pretty simple at this point. So what do we got left? We've got the remnants of the bodyguard. We've got a unit of Folksmen and a unit of militia hoplites. What we can do is get you guys over here in this kind of a formation, like so. And then if we get the other guys, you lot, if you could be a little bit quicker, that would be nice. If you guys could get over here and do a similar thing, then we can attack from both sides. All should be good. Okay, get into phalanx now. They are indeed charging. These Folksmen are going to charge. You guys, look, get out of phalanx quickly, because you just need to be quick, okay? You guys, get out of phalanx and just run over here, okay? We seriously need to be a bit quicker, because these Folksmen can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. So run, okay? I know you've got big ass spears in your hand. You need to run. You need to get around the side of these Folksmen, and then you into phalanx, into the side of them. You guys basically come around the back and get into the back of these militia hoplites. You run around here, get around the back, and we should take minimal losses if we do all of this stuff. So you get into phalanx now, into the back of them. You guys are doing a good job getting over. You could be a bit quicker. You really could be a bit quicker, guys. Oh, whatever, just get into phalanx and screw them over. It's all good. We are kind of surrounding the Thracians, so it's all lovely to see. This unit didn't want to get involved. Okay, well, whatever you feel like. You know, don't stress yourselves out or anything. Yet we're now converging on the remaining Thracians. Should be an absolute cakewalk from here. We took nearly 40% losses. It's alright. I can live with that. To be honest. It's fine. I think we should maybe have the capacity to actually retrain some of these guys. I hope so. Byllazora used to be ours, remember, so hopefully we got some good barracks in. I can't remember, to be honest. But anyway, clear victory, 512 kills to 287, so pretty pleased with that. We've actually had a good episode today. We took Capua, destroyed the Scipii, and we took Byllazora, so really quite some fantastic stuff here. The Thracians are nearly destroyed as well. There's only that one army over there, which we'll look at in a second. Do you know what? Just exterminate at this point in the game. It's fine. So we will basically just do some R&R over here. Get some walls in. retrain. Yeah, we can indeed retrain the lost lads, so retrain all of you and get a nice unit of hoplites in. Lovely stuff. So I think I'm going to end the episode here, because we've done quite a lot and we've been going for quite a while. In terms of how many settlements we have 30 now, so we're doing some good stuff. We are making some good progress, which is lovely to see. So, yeah, anyway, next time we are going to be moving up through Italy. We're going to be hopefully going towards Leptis Magna. And these guys are going to be going towards Egypt, of all places. We're going to launch that surprise attack relatively soon. And then we need to really clear out the Seleucids. So, Philip is going to attack Antioch. We've got some lads going towards Mazacar to keep them happy. And we're going to recruit a new army at Tarsus to go for Hatra and Zeuxis, or whatever his name is. I cannot say that name for the life of me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.